Hello and welcome back to NHarmzWay Plays Magic the Gathering Arena. Today is episode something. I think we're on 15? Might be on 14? No, we did 14 yesterday, so today we're on 15. Alright, so this says cast 20 red or green spells. So let's look for our red-green deck. Cruel Clans deck and see what we can do with it. Uh-oh. There we go. Icaro is our opponent. We got one stomping ground, two mountains, and some pretty big cards. We can start with Leafkin Druid, maybe go to Claymore Shaman. We go first, so Shaman. Whenever this attacks, a target creature they control can't block. Giant Growth. Alright, so we'll start with Stomping Grounds. Enters tap. We'll say hello. Because it's the first card out there. We don't need to lose 2 life to get that one card out, right? Oh, a blue deck. Okay, so Leafkin Druid comes out. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Let's see if we can get this one out this next turn. Looks like we're battling a white blue deck. Senate Guild Mage. We're gonna choose Riot. We could do Haste. Let's do Haste. Alright, and then attack with everything. See who he blocks. If I was him, I'd block Claymore Shaman, but because of Claymore Shaman's effect, he can't block any. I should have played this on that before. Yeah, duh, wasn't thinking. Riot and Trample, they get +3/+0 until end of turn when it gets frenzied. This is a 3/3 beast. When Dovin's Acuity enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and draw a card. Whenever you cast an instant during your main phase, you may return it to its owner's hand. See, that part right there, I should have held this one back. Alright, so Living Twister, discard a land card. We'll put that out. Huh. He can't block us, so let's go with this one. He can't block, duh. Let's use this to put this on that, and now she's a 4/4 when she does damage. And then we could put either of these two out. The 2/5 or the 3/3. Let's put the 3/3 since he has this 2/2 creature out. That becomes a 4/4. Okay, so we've got a 1/1 on that. If we can get this guy out, which we might be able to this next turn, we can remove that and do 2 damage to any target. Yeah, so this allows him to gain 2 life, draw, and then discard a card, but I guarantee he probably has something in here that either returns it to my hand or removes it from the game. Or maybe he doesn't. Put that in tapped. Put this 4/4 guy in. Now see, now's where that negate or... that's the way I would have done it. And then everybody attacks, but because she has her ability, he can't block her. Or maybe he's got a card in here that will allow him to put something down. He did 3 damage to her, but she still doesn't block. Which, you know, that was cool, and it killed her, darn it, but he doesn't block. Unless he's got another one in there, something else in there that he can use. He's slowly running out of time. And we did our 4 damage to him. Sorry y'all, my nose is running right now, so I'm gonna have to mute you and then unmute you in order to keep it clear. Because none of y'all want to hear that. Blue-white deck. We have a blue-white deck. So he made this so that this creature can't attack or block and its abilities can't be activated. Okay, so I can't do Frenzied with this one. Alright. I can still remove the counter from it using this one and have this one do 2 damage to that. Target creature gets +4/+2 and gains trample. We could play that, or we could play 6 damage to target creature with flying. Well, he doesn't have anybody who's flying. But let's do this. Let's do this here. Remove that 1/1. No. I want to target that one. And then submit that, right? Yeah. And then he's got nobody to block. Then we can pull him out. He's a 2/5. I'm sure that the thought process is this guy can't do anything. But let's go to combat because that is an instant. Let's attack. And then we'll put out Colossus and make it a 4/5 creature. Unless he has negate. With 4 creatures out here, this can get me 2 forests every turn as well. Did 4 damage. We have nothing that we can block. Well, we have one we can block, but we have nothing we could stop any spells with. Not that we could anyway. So let's see what the plan is on their end. So that's 2 1/1 flyers, Thopters. Yep, 2 1/1 flyers. Now, 2 damage to any target. Oh, okay. So he gave up because it looked like we were actually going to do some serious damage to him. We got 11 of the 20 out of that, so let's see if we can get another win and maybe get to the uncommon Fae. Ooh, I hope we can. Auru Korax. They go first. Got a guild, 2 forests. We got a collision, which gives 6 to any flying creature. 1 giant growth, and so we need 4 before these can come out. We'll keep what we got and hope for something. Put the guild gate out. They've got a red-black or a blue-black. Blue-black, red-black. I don't think we can pull anything out yet. We'll get the mountain out and do Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Yeah. Oh, I reveal my hand. They choose a non-land. Yeah. See, that's the one that I would have thrown away too, because I was just looking at that going, wow, that's a cool card. I could deal 6 damage to target. No, I can't. We'll pass to attackers. Looking at my hand, he probably looked at it and went, wow, this guy got crap out here. And I don't. He could attack with this little guy and I wouldn't be able to do anything against it. Wonder if I have another Rhythm of the Wild. That looks like it's a cool card. Yep, does the 1 damage. I am not gonna giant growth his creature. Let's see. We should be able to put anybody out now. We're gonna put it out with Riot. Does he pick a... Oh, he picked a swamp that time. Tricolor deck. 3-2. You amass 2. Let's put out the cards that they can see versus the cards they can't see. We could put this one out. Again, with the +1/+1. We either get haste or +1/+1. We can go to trample or we can trample. It has trample, yeah. We can go to attack and then giant growth if he decides to block. Because why not? 7/7 plus trample. We're going to do damage to him anyway. But he amasses 2, which means this is now a 3/3 creature. Which is okay, we can still block it if we need to. Unless he starts throwing our creatures out. Doesn't have flying, so we can't use collision. Oh, we can! Well, let's put this out. Once again, I think they saw what was coming. The green-red deck is not necessarily a bad deck, but look at that. We haven't gotten... We've gotten what? 4/5 of the way through? 80% of what we want for our daily goal? We are not even 15 minutes into this half-hour video, and we didn't do bad. So... An ideal opening hand has 3 to 4 cards in it. If you have 2 or less, or 5 or more, consider a mulligan. If I've got Sarah's Guardian and 5 other cards in my hand, I'm going to keep it and hope I get to pull Sarah's Guardian out. 5/5 flyer with Vigilance, and gives everybody else I have with Vigilance. This isn't a bad hand. Start with Clan Guild Mage. Work our way through. Oh, he's got Forest. Ooh, Domri's Ambush. 1/1 counter on target creature. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Nice. So let's start out with our Clan Guild Mage. And with him, target creature can't block this turn. We're just going to go straight to Bang Stick mode. I am not going to use this yet. But we are going to put another one of these out. And then put the Skullbreaker with a 1/1 counter out to block in case he pulls something out. I wonder if this is just a straight green deck. If it's not, and they're waiting for mana, wow. I've had that problem in the past, and it's not fun. Proliferate. Okay, well he can't. He doesn't have anything with a 1/1. I can use this. Here. On here. 5/5 against 4/4. The 4/4 dies. I can go to combat. Have everybody attack. I could even Giant Growth. 8, 10. That's worth 10 points. But, because he doesn't have anything out, he can't. Well, he could if he gets something with... Oh, see, now I kind of wish that I had... Oh, another one gave up. We didn't get hardly any out this time. We got 2. 3, because we played Growth. Well, and Domri, so we got 4. So did we actually make the 20? That should have been the 20. We did make the 20. Oh, look. We've got this. We're going to apply it, because now we're going to have that Fox. And we've still got 12 minutes, guys. So far, this has been a pretty good deck. Uh-oh. Miera Kun is our opponent. Oh, see, we're down to 2. Is that enough? I think it is if we do Pelt Collector first. We're going to try this with the 2 and hope to draw more. Let's say hello. Wait. Did it not apply my uncommon? It should have the stuff on it. I thought I put apply now, but looks like maybe we didn't. We said hello, right? Pretty sure we did. Alright, so we start with the Forest. We put Pelt Collector out. Then we go to Stomping Ground. Might even pay the life for it. Yeah, let's do that. Stomping Ground. You know what? We don't have to pay the life. They don't have anything out. We can do 1 damage. Although they have something that probably would prevent me from doing damage. We'll put the Mountain out next. Lava Coil can do 4 damage to any target creature. and actually exile that creature instead of just kill it. I sometimes do that. I get through... Well, darn it. If we're going to do that... Well, that wasn't fun. Alright, so a Mountain out, Rubble Belt Runner, can't be blocked by creature tokens, and then this next time out we can bring the Shaman. And this Shaman can only be blocked by one creature, cannot be blocked by more than one creature. That's pretty good. Is that all his deck is so far he's gotten rid of 2 of my creatures. That very well may be his entire deck. Because as you see, no creatures hit his side yet. So they can create a treasure token, or I can pay 2. Too bad this doesn't work on that. Okay, so treasure only adds 1 mana of every color, but... or of any color. So that works. If I've got something that allows me to destroy that, I'm going to destroy it. I don't know this deck, so I'm not sure what we have in it. But if I have something in this deck that allows me to destroy that, you can bet your bottom that's going to get destroyed. However, 5, 8, 11, we can do 11 damage this next go if he doubled his. Doubled his life total to drop mine. One attacker, he doesn't have any blockers. He doesn't have any mana that he can use. I failed to read that. When Sunder Shaman deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Haha, that is cool. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and it fights a creature we don't control. We don't have any creatures out there on the board that we don't control, so let's just do 8 damage against them. Artifact token. Wow. Okay, let's get rid of this card. Probably wasn't a good card to get rid of. Oh, see, now that wasn't very nice. Because it knew what I was going to do. They knew it. Oh, hello.
There are 2 kinds of mages. Those who lose, and me.
That's not a creature, that's a planeswalker. So we can't use that against that. I mean, we can. Exile target creature with 4 or greater? Yeah. Let's take her out in 2 turns. Alright. All we've got is mana available now, so we don't have one with 4 or greater, so we could take that out with this turn. Oh, Rhythm of the Wild. So creature spells cannot be countered from this point on if I get that out. They've got one card. What are the chances that they have a card that can counter this enchantment? Based on what we've seen so far, probably pretty good. Yeah, see? I had to wait until it actually came out in order to exile it. So now, we're pretty flooded here. Learning terms. Haste. Haste being the key here. He could have used that.
I must return to my training.
Alright, so now let's see what we do. I think their deck may not have any creatures, or their creatures may be small. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. That was probably good on their part, because Vigilance, Trample, Haste, 7/7 creature, man, that's a tough creature. It never taps. It just constantly goes. That's why I like, you know what? We made this, so let's get to it. Go to our mastery tree. White, blue, black, red. If we suggest, it's going to put it right here into Torbran, Thane of Redfell. But I'm going to put it here in Sir Conrad the Grim. Claim it. Go to our decks. So this deck has 180 cards. 138, not 180. And I've made this deck so that it is all about a flying deck. It's about my angels, and it does, you know, Healer's Hawk, and it gains life a lot, especially if I can get all 4 of these Impassioned Orators out. 4 life every turn, and if I get them out, and where is she? Angel of Vitality. So the 4 +1, +1, +1, +1, if I can get all of those out, that's just, you know, next thing you know, I'm doing like 90 plus life points. So let's play our last game. Oh, we have 1:50 left. Let's actually go to the profile and take a look at the pet. Because we're supposed to have the uncommon. And now that should be our pet. So we're going to start playing this with the Angel Life deck. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have questions or concerns, Fortor Omnibus is our opponent. If you guys have comments or concerns, please let me know down in the comment section. We go first. Okay. Say hello. Green deck. Wildwood Tracker. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to put that on that. Put another plane out. Put our Daybreak Chaplain out. It's just a 1/1 with lifelink. Whenever they attack or block, if you control another non-human, they get +1/+1 until the end of the turn. Okay. So, non-human, that means anything. Giant, tree, elf, centaur, insect. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to one target creature with flying. Okay, so I can hit it for 1 and get 1 point, and it do 2 damage against me, and then get that back. I can use pacifism. I think we can do this. +2/+2 and attack with her. And we have enough to actually do pacifism, which means that this guy can't ever... Wow. I didn't read all of that, so we're going to do that. Because it can end up doing a lot of damage to us. We are 1 away from putting this guy out, 1 plane away from putting this guy out, and 2 away from making this a flyer, a 4/6 flyer with lifelink. Each creature you control gets +1/+1. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh, okay. Okay. Take heart. Creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Alright. So we put that out. We put this out. Now we've got a flyer with flying and first strike. We can attack him for 1. He can block with Wildwood Tracker, or he can take the 1 damage. Yeah, he blocked. Oh! Attacks or blocks. I didn't read that right. Well, he can't block the flyer because that doesn't have reach. This one did, but it can't attack or block. This one doesn't have reach. Oh, that one does. It's a 2/2 with reach. Well, 1 more plane. We might be dead this time around.
Be your best
A
self.
4/4 Barkhead Troll. Barkhide. I said Barkhead. Barkhide. It attacks, so it gets +1/+1, so we're going to take the 3 damage. But then... So we do this and put that here. And then we attack that to there. He has 1 of these with reach. Okay, so we killed that. And then we get another flyer as a blocker. With 1/3, which means that he would die when this one attacks, but oh well. And then if we can get A planes out, 1 of these gets 3/3. I mean, they have flying already. Neither of them has lifelink anymore, so it's not like we can keep getting life out of it, but we can make them a 4/4 or a 5/4. I think I would go with the 5/4 first strike. See if this guy ever... Wow. He can pay X. So if he puts a anything out that it costs only 1, another Wildwood Tracker, and pays the 4, that would be a +4/+4, a 6/6 with reach. That could be dangerous for us. Oh, instead he put the Hydra. And which one did he choose? So he gets the 1/1 here. No, he doesn't, because he doesn't have anything to pay for it. Actually, he does, because, oh no, none of them have it. So that becomes a 6/7. But it doesn't have reach. So that's a 3/3. That's a 2/2. So 4, 7, 9. I can put this out for 2 more life. We can do 3 damage. And I'm still waiting on 1 more planes in order to put this on, probably this one, the first strike. Silverback Shaman. And so that gets a +1/+1 if he pays X. So he did, alright, +1/+1. And this has Trample. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 4, 10, 13 out of 15. We have 1 more round. Let's see what we get. Nothing good. Let's say good game, because they're going to kill us next round. Send everything at him and see what dies. Nothing. Because 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's going to use the reach and kill that one. So we did 4 damage and now we die. I already said good game. That's it for us for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My name's NHarmzWay. I hope you have a great day. We will talk to you guys later. Oh, we died. Alright, y'all. Bye-bye.